And welcome to Monster Hunter World. Iceborne, I guess, which is the DLC. So I've been kind of itching to play this recently, and I have been playing it technically. I've been playing it co-op with my brother, but I figured that I would do a kind of single-player playthrough to kind of show the game off and try a different weapon out. I've been using the sword and shield, while my brother's been using the bow, but I've been kind of itching to use the longsword, so I think that's what I'm going to use in this playthrough and do things a bit more differently, a bit more thorough than we are with our kind of multiplayer thing. Kind of read more of the story as well, I guess. So let's start a new game. So you can see I've got 2 saves here. We're going to delete this one then. And start a new game. Here we go.
Sisters and brothers of the Fifth Fleet, it's time. I'll keep my farewell brief. Never was much with words. Once you board this ship, there's no turning back. The next ground your feet will touch will be that of the New World. If any of you have lost your nerve, then step away now, and let no one judge you. Very well. Then sail safe and strong, and may the Sapphire Star light your way. Sometimes you have to poke apart. It can be very dangerous. Good friend.
Yo! Did you hear? We're almost there. You ready to grab this new world by the horns? Don't know about you. It feels like ages since I left home to join the commission. So, nervous? Believe you me, I get it. Anything could happen to us, but hey, that's happened.
Hey, aren't you one of the A-list hunters?
What? No way! So are we! Hey! Tell us your name!
Okay, create your hunter. We'll go with male. Look at the presets and see what we're going to start or base our character off. Bunch of ugly bastards, aren't they? Let's go with this guy to play a good base, I guess. Base. Now the trouble is I tend to mess around with all this and then they look worse after I'm done messing around than they did at the beginning. What do we think? I mean, yeah, sure. Skin. We're going to base this off me and then pale as possible, probably. I actively avoid the sun, so... yeah, sure, that'll do. Hairstyle. Well, I definitely don't have long hair. In fact, that's probably closer to my hair. That looks a bit too fuzzy for my liking. Though that's fuzzier. I don't know. We'll mix up the hair. Let's have something that's slightly different. Don't mind that one. Okay, let's go with that one. Sure. What hair colour do we want? I'm a bit of an edgelord, so let's go with black, shall we? Why not? Eyebrows. I mean, I don't really care. Like, how often are we going to be really looking at this stuff other than cutscenes? Just whatever the most normal looking one is, I don't know. I couldn't even tell you what my eyebrows look like. Sure, I'll just go with that. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about it too much. Eyes. And how fugly can we get? God. Sure? Maybe? What do we think? What did we start on? Someone's burning something outside because I can smell it. Oh, that someone's got a bonfire going. Eye colour. Jesus, looks a bit creepy. Let's go. I mean, again, when are we ever going to see this? Let's go with something a bit different. Let's go with red eyes. Tifa eyes? Doesn't Tifa have red eyes in Final Fantasy VII? Okay, nose. Chances are if I change the nose, it's going to look even worse. So I'm just going to leave it as it is, I think. Probably the same with the mouth. Yeah, we'll just stick with whatever we started at. We're going to be covered in armour and all sorts, so it's not going to matter. Should we get a bit of scruff? It's probably the closest to me, because I don't like too much fluff. It irritates me. But I don't also like being clean shaven, because that irritates me as well. Sure. Go with that. Makeup. Does it include like scars? Does. Should we like a cut across our face? It was like this one. Makes me think of Sir Orin from Final Fantasy X. He had a cool scar across one eye. Can we get it to blend in with our skin a bit? I don't know, do we go from there and then kind of change it a little bit? Kind of want it to blend in with the skin a little bit, but don't really know the best way to do that. Guess that's kind of getting there. Bright orange. Glossy. Don't want it glossy. Metallic. So that changes the colour of it completely, doesn't it? Sure, let's have it transparent. Jesus, I can make it glow. The hell were we attacked by? Some radiated monster? Okay, let's now try and change colours a bit. I don't know if we're going to get it to blend in. We don't want it to blend in too much. We want to be able to see it, but... None of these are really close, are they? You know what? Let's just have a black scar. Could have more scars, I suppose, but yeah. What are these? So, do I have to pick one of these? God. Sure, let's go with that one. It's probably how I smile. Closest to, anyway. Clothes. Clothes we'll probably never see. Why are you wearing pajamas to a monster hunting mission? Default colours. Go with blue. It's okay, we'll never see them anyway. Voice type. Again, who cares? Barely say anything. Default armor. Right, so with the... I don't know when this came out, but the Guardian, is that Alpha? Plus armor is now set as the default. This armor is recommended for all hunters, as it's loaded with parameters and skills that will let you go toe-to-toe with even the toughest monsters in the low and high rank. Equip the Guardian Alpha Plus to give you a starting edge you need for hunting in the new world. Now, I kind of don't want to use this because it kind of feels a little bit cheaty. I kind of like the idea of building my way up through the different armor, and I want to wear different armor. And besides, I really like the way this armor looks. This starting armor looks cool. It's some cool leathers. Yeah, doesn't look that great. And this, I think, is just a reference to the original games, I guess. Because I think that's kind of the armor you wear. Or we can have no armor. But I don't know why we'd wear PJs, so we'll wear the leather. And we're going to avoid the Guardian gear, because there's Guardian weapons as well, which, again, are OP, or just better than a lot of the stuff, at least as far as I can tell early on. There are not a lot of the weapons you can make, which kind of takes some of the fun out of it. Crafting new weapons, you don't need to do any of that if you've just got an OP weapon already. So we probably won't be using the Guardian stuff. And that, I think, is it. Are we ready to go? Enter your name. I am Bork. Oh yeah, now I've got to design my kitty cat. Or my palico. So in my co-op game, I based it off my calico cat. So I was thinking maybe this time I'll base it off my other cat, who's just kind of like a black and white cat, I guess. What presets have we got? These look closer to like rabbits or squirrels or something. I think this is probably the closest thing to her. And again, they're going to be wearing armors, so you're not going to see much of this. Outlining. Give her some puffy cheeks. She's a very fluffy cat, so she needs some fluff. Maybe that one. Fur. Fur length has got to be max. She's fluffy cat. Fur thickness. don't really understand what that's doing. It's just moving the texture. It's a bit weird. I'll just keep that as is, I guess. And then, yeah, I guess white is about right. Pattern. I think I like the way she was. Yeah, I'll just keep her as is. I'm not going to go too much into this. She's got a very grumpy face, so she's got to have the grumpy eyes. That's just like evil, not quite grumpy. Yeah, that's grumpy. We'll have grumpy. I can never remember what like the eye color of my cats are, so I'll just stick with blue. I don't know. Ears. Again, some of these kind of like borderline, not a cat, but I mean, different types of cats, I guess. Oh, that is some fucking big ears. That looks like a rabbit. I'm just going to be boring and stick with one, I think. You could stick with that and give him a bit of a... Should we... Yeah, let's do that, because we've got a scar on one side and they can have a scar on one side. It shows backstory and stuff. Alright, it's probably got to be... It's got to be that one, because she's a fluffy cat. Clothing. She got a match. Did we go for that blue or that blue? Sure. Yeah. It's not that one. I think I used that one for my calico, so we'll use this one. Default armor. Yep, you can have the leathers, same as me. And with that, I think we're ready to go. Enter the Palico's name. Lucy. Start the game with this character. Let's do it.
So, how about a toast?
To the A-list! And the commission!
Cheers!
So, tell me, what's your theory? The Elder Dragons must migrate to the New World for some reason. After running the research commission for 40-odd years, the Guild's itching for an answer. They say the Fifth Fleet's got the best shot at cracking this case, and I agree!
Keep it down. Hey, speaking of, A-listers usually operate in teams of 2. Have you sat down with your partner yet?
Listen to that. Getting rough out there. The waves are picking up. And that's gotta mean landfall. You're on the A-list, right? Huh. Meowdy-do. I'm not psychic, but I do have pretty good ears. Ah, put her there. I happen to be an A-lister myself. Oh, whoa!
Okay, we're in. Left stick to move. And that's not how you park a boat.
Hello? Anybody there?
RB to dash. Left stick to climb wall.
Oh, hey, it's you! Look what happened to the ship!
Is Lucy okay?
We have to do something!
What do you want me to do about it? It's a fucking huge boat.
It's not safe here!
Let me just get my wedge and I'll just pop it out. Now you see, problem solved itself.
We need to get out of here! I've got an idea! This way! Watch yourself!
Careful, don't fall. Yeah, thanks. Oh, jeez.
Hurry!
What do you mean hurry? How about you move out of my way?
Oh, wow, why? Ugh. My first encounter would be filled with so much pecking. Shoot! Shoot! No! The ground's moving again! Run! I knew it! Time to hitch a ride and get off this thing! Come on, let's go! Get a good running start, then jump!
That was your plan? It's good I didn't miss, and then I caught you. He's a big boy, huh? Bloody walking volcano.
The new world. Huh? No. What's this? Somebody must have set up this camp. I found this in the tent. It has a map in it. Well, part of one at least.
Cool, I'll steal it. Select open map.
Looks like we're right around here.
Uh-huh.
The Research Commission's base of operations is here. This is where our ship was supposed to dock. For now, I think it would be best if we make our way to base. The map should help us find our way. Look, the Research Commission's headquarters. Come on, let's get going.
By the looks of it, they had trouble parking their boat and all. The ship.
According to the map, to get to HQ, we need to...
What? Care to enlighten us? Also, should we be worried about these things?
These Aptonoths seem every bit as docile as the ones back home.
I'll take your word for it. They still have some spiky-ass tails.
It looks like we need to go around.
Lead the way, lady.
Something's up. The scout flies are gathering. What a weird plant.
Heels, I believe.
There's one over here, too. Come on. I think I found the way back to base. I had the scout flies memorize my scent earlier. If you lose sight of me, just follow the scout flies, and they'll lead you right to me.
I think I'll be okay.
We can push our way through these vines.
And by we, you mean me, right? Push forward to push through the vines. Uh-oh.
Okay, easy there. Don't pick a fight if you don't have a weapon. We need to hide. Come on, this way.
Why don't I have a weapon? Yeah, this would work.
Quietly.
Because apparently animals are that dumb. They turned into a bush. Oh well, move on.
Okay, the coast is clear. Let's get going while we still can.
Oh, you're going to push through, huh? Good. I pushed through the last one.
Nothing can stop us.
I mean, those monsters literally could have stopped us. You were almost fucking monster food.
Wait, there's something here.
It's a fucking bird.
What is this track?
Old
There's
footprints.
more over there. Let's check it out.
Smells like ass. Lady, you are good at finding trouble. That's one big lizard.
Don't mind me.
Matt Mercer to the rescue.
This way, hurry.
Okay, let's go.
It's a big sword he's got. No, he's a coming.
Move! That is enough.
Oh, Jesus.
What are you waiting for?
There's always a bigger fish. Yeah, I'll just get past this huge fucking T-Rex.
Come on!
Don't look at it. Run.
Jump! Hey,
You all right?
let's go.
Okay. Wow.
Amazing, ain't it? Just look at this gate. It's like nature meant for us to build a stair right here.
Stara. I like it.
The rest of the Fifth are already here. You're the last to arrive.
Okay, set him down here. Take it
I'll
nice
need to
and
tape up your shoulder. Hold still for a bit.
Hey, you guys made it.
Be right back. You're alive.
Had it rough, huh? When we couldn't find you two, we were starting to sweat bullets.
You scared us. We were talking about going out to look for you.
All's well that ends well.
Hey, we need a hand!
Sorry.
Come on.
Catch you later.
This here's our trade yard. I guess the name says it all.
Look at all the people. The stuff.
Incredible, right? We've got it all here. We've got hunters to do all the exploring, scholars to do the research, technicians to keep them going. This place is the beating heart of the Commission. Wait here a sec. Commander, I found him.
Welcome to Astera.
And now I have to read, I guess. I'm glad you made it. Somehow I knew you would, though. When you've been in command as long as I have, you start to learn who's capable and who isn't. Now, as much as I'd like to get you up to speed, I'm being pulled in about 8 directions at once. We'll cover the important matters at Council, which shall be convening once things settle down. I expect you two to be there, of course.
Your reputations precede you.
The Guild spoke highly of you as individuals. Think what you can do as a team. And before I forget, your furry friend was looking for you. Poor thing washed up not too long ago. Go ahead and have a look around Astera. A horn will sound when it's time for Council.
Well, off you go.
Okay, I'll give you the grand tour. Let's start by looking for your palico. This is our stockpile. They carry most of the basic necessities.
You should drop by later to see what they have.
Will do. Can I pause? No.
Next is the smithy. It's this way. Over here. You were the Commission's 5th Fleet, right? The old man in charge, my grandfather, was with the 1st. That was a long time ago. Me? Not with any fleet. Born and bred right here. Never even been to the old world.
I'm not going to try and read every little bit of dialogue, especially the little things that come up at the side. I'll read the main, like, quest stuff, but I'm not going to read every little thing that's not voiced, because she can go on a little bit.
This is where you can craft weapons and armor. You'll be here a lot.
Wow! Look at this place. Want to check it out?
A little bit.
Ooh, it's toasty in here.
Yep, that's a forge. That's what you get.
The canteen? I am so there.
Over here. This here's our canteen.
Hey, over there!
There she is.
Hey, you!
You traitor, you barely know her. Where's my hug?
I knew you'd pull through.
Little shit.
Right. They're calling for a council. Come on.
Yeah.
Now that you are all here, let us begin council. After tracking a migrating Elder Dragon across the sea, the Fifth Fleet have finally arrived in Astera. Give them a warm welcome. They're a fine group, worthy comrades who will help see the Research Commission's long efforts finally rewarded. Would you like to say a few words?
Thank you, sir. We're ready to roll up our sleeves and get our hands dirty.
This here is the Commission's core team. You should all get to know each other.
Looking forward to it.
Now, down to business. The latest monster to make the Elder Crossing is known as Zora Magdaros, a huge monster with a mountain of fire upon its back. The Research Commission's job is to discover exactly why the Elder Dragons are migrating to the New World.
Elder dragons have been with us since the dawn of time. Altering the ecosystem, reshaping the land, leaving disaster in their wake. Once every decade or so, they flock to this continent. But for what reason?
With the Fifth's help, we will find the missing link.
Here, here.
Now we're talking!
Hunters, for the time being, I need you to focus on investigating our Jagras problem and securing Astera. Start by investigating the Jagras' habitat. Find out what makes them tick, and we'll go from there.
Right. We're on it, sir.
Everyone else, you know the drill. Make sure these hunters have everything they need.
Now we're talking!
You two, make it a priority to learn how we do things around here. You'll find good teachers, so don't be afraid to ask.
You heard him. Stick with me and you'll have no problems.
The Fifth's banner promises a change in the wind. It's your job to fulfill that promise. All right, dismissed.
Not even here a whole day and already got your first mission. You really are ready to get your hands dirty. Well, let's go look into this Jagras problem, but you'll need a weapon first. There's a box full of equipment you can use in your quarters. Come on, I'll show you the way. To your room.
We've placed some basic gear for you in that equipment box. Make sure to choose a weapon that suits you. "14 hunter weapons. Different weapons offer different combat experiences. Great swords hit with devastating force, while the sword and shield allow for quick, mobile flurries. The heavy bowgun, while unwieldy, fires powerful blasts, and so on. Choose any one weapon and take
to the field. You can visit the training area after equipping a weapon by speaking to the housekeeper in your room. There you can practice with your chosen weapon as much as you like. Armor. The 5 pieces of protection. Armor sets are comprised of 5 pieces. Each piece offers some amount of defense plus equipment skills to aid in your hunts. You can mix and match pieces however you like to suit your playstyle. Use the LT and RT to view your gear's stats and skills. You can save equipment loadouts to quickly switch to your favorite gear combinations. What's this video? Oh, I see. Showing the great sword off, I guess. And then the sword and shield, which is what I used in my other playthrough with my brother. He's using the bow. Okay, exit that. So, I think I said at the beginning, but we're going to be using the longsword or the katana. I do like my katanas, even though this is like a sillily large one, like a 200 great katana, I guess. So I think my weapons that I'm at least experienced or like using are the katana, the hunter's sword and shield, the dual blades, I guess, the bow and arrow, and I think that's about it out of the ones I've rarely used in any kind of length. But for this playthrough, I think we're going to stick with the katana.
A close-range weapon that facilitates fluid combos and evasion.
This is where we can change gears. We can pick the gear from the stuff at the beginning, which will just stay as we are for now. Okay. Weapon acquired.
Want to get going?
Partner's got a quest for you. I think she's over at the
Once
canteen.
you're ready, head to the canteen. I'll be there waiting with a quest.
You can get more familiar with your weapons at the training area. Just talk to the housekeeper to get started.
I know this looks like some closet that we turned into make a makeshift room for you Mew hunters. Well, that's not the case. I promise. It's fully furnished with everything Meowster needs. You have your very own equipment box where you can manage and change your gear. I just hope you don't mind changing in front of others because you have roommates. Didn't they tell you about that? No? Okay. Moving on, your room also comes with an area to manage your Palico's gear, right next to your bed, even. Convenient, right? Oh, one more thing. If you need access to the training area, just come talk to me. I'm here to lend a paw 24/7. I aim to please. Now, what does Meowster need? Let's go to the training area. Let's go check it out. Welcome to the training area. Strike the various objects placed around the area to get a feel for your weapon's moveset. If you'd like to try a different weapon, just head to the item box to switch equipment. All ammo and coating types are available to try out. Using them on or any other consumable item here will not deplete your stock. Okay. New training area features. New features have been added to the training area. Combo damage display. Objects for practicing with the Clutcher Claw. If you want to practice using your shiny new Clutcher Claw, talk to the housekeeper to change the objects in the area. New actions have been added for all weapons. Check the weapons control for your hunter's notes for more information. You can now replenish the 4 types of slinger ammo dropped by monsters at the stone gathering points around the area. You must have Monster Hunter World Iceborne installed in order to use the Clutch Claw and to be able to change the objects in the training area. Keep track of your combo count and total damage. Combo damage display. If you attack the pillar or the wagon that can be placed in the training area, the total amount of damage dealt as well as the number of hits in your combo will show in real time. Compare it to the damage dealt by previous combo shown in your log to see which combos work best for you. Trying out the Clutch Claw. Objects for practicing the Clutch Claw. Use the Clutch Claw to grapple onto the wagon as you would onto a real monster to try out the various actions available. So LT and B to fire the Clutch Claw, Left stick while grappled to move around. Y while grappling to attack. B while grappled. Grappling the head to change the monster's direction with a claw attack. I don't think I've ever done that. Didn't know that was a thing. Right trigger while grappling the head. Flinch shot using all slinger ammo. Never done that either. A while grappling, drop down. So B and RT are things we can do.
Okay, let's run through the hunting basics. First, ready your weapon.
Y to draw a weapon.
The long sword is a close-range weapon designed for cutting attacks. Gather your spirit to increase its power.
Okay. Need anything, Meowster? Change objects in area. Change the objects in the training area. Yes, I've never actually done this. There we go. We've got a wagon we can use to whack instead of the stupid pillar. This is probably better, actually.
You can use the slinger with your weapon drawn. Look for the perfect moment, then fire. Land your claw on a monster to grapple to it.
Let's grab something for the slinger.
You can use that as slinger ammo. Great for getting a monster's attention or creating a distraction.
Slinger ammo with a hawthorn.
Powerful type of slinger ammo. Attacking the part it's latched onto deals blunt damage.
Okay. Didn't realize you were going to explain. Boop. So it puts like a little spiky ball on there that you can then hit, I guess. Which makes it do more damage. So basically with this weapon at the top left you have the red sword, which drains and builds up as you attack. And then that allows you to do spirit blade attacks, which are these. Which you can then combo with the different buttons to do different attacks. And then the clutch claw is part of the DLC, which allows you to do this.
You move around while grappled to a monster, but it'll burn through your stamina. Sending a monster flying into a wall will leave it wide open to attack. Keep a close eye on your stamina. Grappling onto a monster will burn through it in a hurry.
That'll be fine.
Claw attacks to the head will change a monster's course.
Again, literally still learning lots of things about this game. It's a very complicated game. There's a lot of stuff to it. You don't really have to know it all. But there is a lot to it if you want to learn it all. What was that one again? Like a flinching blow or something? Okay. Don't really need to practice with this weapon. We can just kind of get out there and use it for now. So I think that'll do.
Want to get going?
Next you need to sign up for a quest. Let's head over to the canteen. Now that you have access to the armory and provision stockpile, grab what you need. Once you've done, go meet up with your handler in the canteen to sign up for a quest.
Handlers sort through the research commission's leads. And the ones they deem worth our attention become quests.
Hey!
Yes, I'm coming in a minute. We've got other people to talk to down here first. What's the stockpile guy got? Ah, nice weapon, buddy. I guess that means it's time to get hooked up with some supplies. We carry pretty much everything you need, so if you're ever short on anything, I'm your guy. But as much as I'd love to take all your zenny, the currency I guess, it's still a good idea to gather as much as you can while out in the field. So we can buy stuff here, like potions, antidotes, food, dried meat that made by the chefs, boosts natural healing and cures bleeding, barrels, Large barrels, trap tools, boomerang, never use that. Not usually a shaped weapon from abroad that returns to its user when thrown. I'm not really sure what the purposes of it is. Binoculars, and then ammo, which is for some of their different weapons. Would you be quiet? I'll be there when I'm good and ready. I've got exploring to do. Trying to get familiar with my surroundings, though a lot of people aren't here yet.
Glad you're safe.
No, you're with the 5th? You're safe. Phew.
Glad you're safe.
Ah, you must be our new star hunter. Delighted to make your acquaintance. How a lot of you managed to tangle up with an elder dragon as dangerous as Zara Magdaros and survive is beyond me. You won't catch me trying any stunts like that. So a lot of these people will come more accessible later, I guess. Let's go ahead for the canteen, shall we? Hello. Going to speak to the kitty cat. Head chef. Hi, welcome to the canteen, the best place for you to boost your hunt. You're from the 5th, right? Well, let me clue you in on what the canteen is all about. Gains. Health, stamina, whatever max gains. Go on and sit down over there at the counter. He's calling me scrawny. When you're ready to get your pre-hunt on, let me know. The canteen. Eating meals can boost stats such as health and stamina and grant special food skills. Select the meal you wish to eat from the menu. The meal effects are shown in the center of the screen. Take a good look at each meal's effects to help you determine which one will provide you the best benefits for your next hunt. Food skills have a probability of being activated. Use fresh ingredients to raise that probability. Note that the meal effects are not saved. Meal effects shut up. Meal effects end when any of the following happens. You complete a quest. You return from a quest or expedition. You faint during a quest or expedition. You can eat again at a camp a short time after eating a meal, about 10 minutes. Don't forget to eat again after fainting. Meal effects will carry over when starting a quest during an expedition or when switching from an expedition in one locale to another. Okay. So we can currently only either pay with money, which we have 2,000, or oven roast. Never actually looked at this. Oven roasting. Oven roasting cooks food over the time it takes to complete one quest. For example, if you oven roast some raw meat, once the quest is done, you'll return to find a ration. Be sure to collect your cooked food on your way out to the next quest. Oven roasting requires research points. Yep, never done it. And I guess we don't have any. We don't have any research points either. So we can see here we have a number of different meals. Meat platter gives us plus 10 health, plus 4 for the palico, stamina plus 25. And then we've got status effects, attack up S, which I think stands for small. Requires 2, is that meat? And then food skills, feline polisher. Don't know what that does. Feline gripper, feline bulldozer. Is there a way of seeing what that even does? And then we've got some here that just gives 25 stamina and defense. And then it gives some food skills, which I don't know what they do, so I don't know why I would pick them until I know what they do. Elemental res up, attack up. What's the difference between that and that, I guess? Healthy platter. Unpredictable platter? I mean, personally, I would just go damage, because the sooner things die, the better. I won't eat anything just yet. Food skills, I can press select. Oh, here we go. Often speeds up sharpening time. Prevents some attacks from knocking you off walls of ivy. Increases attack power when you strike right after an attack is deflected. Allows the hunter to recover quickly when sent flying. Could be good. Increases attack power when you strike right after an attack is deflected. Makes rare endemic life slightly more likely to appear. I don't even know what that refers to. Greatly extends the invulnerability period when getting up. Speeds up sharpening time. Allows them to recover quickly when gone flying. Okay. Halves the effect duration of defense down and speed up. Light recovery. Greatly extends the invulnerability period when getting up. I'm not going to eat any just yet. A new tutorial added. Let's go check out the forge before we jump on our first quest.
My.
There you go, newcomer. You look a lot more hunterly with a weapon on your back. This is the armory. We deal in ready-made weapons and armor. If you need a weapon ASAP and don't have time to gather the materials, wear your ticket. Armor that will help you complete the story. Again, this is regarding the Defender stuff. The Defender armor set is equipment specially designed for use by the Defense Corps and is now available for purchase at the armory. The Defense Alpha set boosts exceedingly high defense capabilities, and equipping the entire set will activate bonus skills that will make it even much harder to feint. So it's like easy mode. I don't really want to use it. Skills, Divine Blessing, Health Boost, Recovery Up, the Marathon Runner. Equip this armor set to give you a huge boost in completing the main story of Monster Hunter World. Now I want the real experience. So we can purchase weapons, obviously, here. Purchase armor. Again, the starting stuff that we already have, I think. And sell stuff, which I might actually just clean this inventory up and sell everything else. If we want it back, we'll buy it. But I don't think I'm ever going to use it. Let's get a bit more dough. Sell all this crap. I'm going to sell all the other weapons as well, because my plan is just to use the longsword for this playthrough. So this is just going to tidy up my inventory a little bit. Oh, I can't sell this stuff. Okay, well, I can just sit there, I guess. Guess I'll have to, huh? Change equipment, so we can change gear. Lovely. And then this is where we can forge new weapons. There you go, that's a farm weapon you've selected. Well then, shall we, Right, you haven't got any materials yet. We're not magic monkeys. Would you shut up, woman? That bangs things together and suddenly gear appears. We need materials first, so go and gather some. Okay, well, we can't do any forging just yet. And I think for the most part, that is... At least for now, there'll be lots more unlocking as we go. But that is the basics of home base. And I guess we better speak to our handler and start our first quest. Which we'll probably do next time, I think. Let's just speak to her and see what she's got to say.
Right on time.
Okay, partner, it's time to get down to business. Guild teamed us up for a reason. From now on, you're my hunter and I'm your handler. I'm the bread to your butter. Got it?
Oh, yeah.
The 5th Fleet's first mission is to survey the Jagras habitat. Then we gotta cull a certain number of them in order to secure the area. We can depart as soon as you sign up for the Jaguars of the Ancient Forest quest. You ready?
What are we waiting for?
A wild,
The world awaits.
a wild and wondrous new world is awaiting for us out there. Okay. So we're ready to go on to our first quest. So the way I'm going to probably structure this series, I want to kind of have each video kind of focus on one monster, I guess. One major monster. So the next episode will probably be us hunting the Jagras, that big yellow thing that attacked us, since that's what this quest leads to. And then every other video will be kind of the same kind of idea. We'll focus on another major hunt, and we'll do some like optional stuff in between to kind of, you know, pad out the video a bit, because we could finish it really quick. But I think that's generally what I'm going to do. One video for each major hunt, I guess. So yeah, we'll leave this one here. We've kind of done the tutorial, done the intros, got the lay of the land. And then next time we'll head out on our first hunt. Till then, goodbye for now.